Welcome to a place where hearts unwind, infinite threads that gently bind, love and compassion in every line. Together we rise through space and time.
Hey, welcome back to Infinite Threads. I'm your host, Bob. I was sitting at a family gathering recently when my eyes drifted toward an empty chair. Nothing special about the chair itself, just a chair. The kind you wouldn't notice most of the time. But for a moment, it pulled me somewhere else. I think most of us have had that experience. A place where somebody used to sit. A spot at a table, a favorite recliner, or a place that still feels occupied even when it isn't. And that's one of the strange things about love. People leave, but somehow they don't entirely leave. The older I get, the more I notice that. When we're young, we think of presence as something physical. Someone is either here or they aren't. It's a simple equation. Life eventually teaches us otherwise, because there are people I still think about all the time. People whose voices I can still hear if I let myself sit quietly for a moment. People whose laughter still lives somewhere inside my memory. My brother Sean is one of those people. Now, I gotta get through this. Now, this isn't really an episode about loss, at least not entirely. But it would feel dishonest not to mention him here. There are moments when something happens, and my first thought is still that I should tell Sean about it. Sometimes it's something funny. Sometimes it's something completely ridiculous, and sometimes it's just one of those little moments that brothers would have understood without needing much explanation. And then, for a second, reality catches up. That conversation isn't going to happen, although I have it anyway. At least not in the way that it once would have. It's not going to happen physically. The strange thing is that the feeling doesn't last very long anymore. The sadness still visits from time to time. But what surprises me now is how often those moments bring gratitude instead. Because if I still think about telling him things, that means the connection mattered. It means the years we shared didn't disappear. They're still here in a different form. Maybe that's what the empty chair represents. Not absence, but continuation. A reminder that love leaves traces. I think about holidays, birthdays, family gatherings. At first, when someone is gone, their absence feels enormous. It fills the room. Then something slowly changes. The stories start showing up. Someone remembers something funny. Someone repeats a phrase that they used to say. Some little habit resurfaces, and suddenly the person is part of the conversation again. Not physically, but present nonetheless. I've come to believe that human beings leave more behind than we realize. We shape each other. We influence each other. We become part of each other's stories. And once that happens, the connection doesn't simply vanish. It keeps unfolding through memory, through influence, and through the ways that we continue carrying pieces of one another forward. Maybe that's why certain places affect us so deeply. An old house, a familiar road, a favorite restaurant, a chair. They're not really about objects. They're about relationships. They're reminders that life happened there. Love happened there. Someone laughed there. Someone listened there. Someone mattered there. I think that's why empty chairs catch our attention. They remind us that the people we love help shape the spaces around us. And even after they're gone, those spaces continue speaking. Not loudly and not dramatically, just quietly enough for us to notice when we slow down. Maybe that's the invitation today. The next time an empty chair catches your eye, don't rush past the feeling. Sit with it for a moment. Think about the person who once occupied that space. Think about what they brought into your life. Think about what remains. Because sometimes what looks empty isn't empty at all. Sometimes it's filled with memories. Sometimes it's filled with gratitude. And sometimes it's filled with love that never really found a reason to leave. And maybe that's one of the beautiful truths hiding inside life. The people we love become part of us because they always were. And wherever we go after that, a little part of them comes too. I love you guys very, very, very much. And you know what I need you to do. Go out and pass that on, okay? Later, Gators. Bye-bye.